Guess you wonder where I've been. Search to find a love within. I came back to let you know, got that for you, and I can't let it go. My friends wonder what is wrong with me, 'cause I'm in a daze from your love, you see. I came back to let you know, got a thing for you, and I can't let it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just messing around. I'm just, you know, everybody that I know that plays piano we have this thing, we have our go-to songs. You know, anybody that plays piano knows that. If you sit in front of a piano, there are just certain songs you instinctively play. That's one of my favorite songs, so I always play that old Bobby Caldwell song because I love it. Almost every time I sit in front of a piano, I gotta go like this too. I know it sounds funny, but I just can't stand the pain. Girl, I'm leaving you to my love. You know what I'm saying? That's some good shit right there. Alright, so because you guys reacted so beautifully and nicely to that horribly heartbreaking song a few minutes ago, I got another one. This is a song that I wrote a few years ago with a friend of mine named David Hodges. I was really excited to write with this guy, David Hodges, because not only is he a great songwriter that's written songs with and for a lot of different artists over the years, he wrote that beautiful song by, oh geez, I'm spacing. 1,000 Years?
Christina.
You know that song?
Christina Perry.
Years, I'm spacing on her name.
Christina Perry.
Yes. That song is so classically great. David Hodges co-wrote that song.
Yes, he did.
He's written quite a few other songs, but I knew about David Hodges in the 90s because he was the founding member of a band I love called Evanescence. Remember Evanescence?
Yes!
So he was the guitar player and wrote all their songs, and so he and I got together a few years ago and wrote this song, and I'd love to do it for you. It's called Turn Off the Night. I think about you every time I take a breath in and I let it go. I remember when you were mine, but you were just a dream I used to hold. Now there's no sleep, 'cause every star is lighting up all of these memories, honey, knowing there's someone tell you, man, playing a song that you know that the room doesn't know and getting a reaction like that is like the greatest freaking thing. Thank you so much. Really. That's why we songwriters write songs. That's it right there. Amazing, thank you. All right. This is my favorite part of the show every night. I'm going to play this song for you that I wrote I write most of my songs by myself, but when I co-write with the greatest songwriters in the world. And I wrote this song with not only one of my favorite songwriters in the world, but one of my best friends. His name is Matt Scannell, and he's the lead singer of a band called Vertical Horizon.
Yeah.
And Matt's like my brother that I never had, and so we wrote this song in my house a few years ago, and it just was the most effortless song to write. We wrote this song in like 45 minutes, and I just loved it so much, and I just wanted people to hear it ASAP. And I was not in the middle of making a record. In fact, I hadn't had anything out on the radio in a while. I was mostly writing and producing for other artists at that time. But I looked at Matt and I said, I gotta go in the studio like tomorrow and cut this song, and I'm just gonna put it out on the radio and see what happens. And I did just that. And the song was not like a massive hit like some of my other songs from the past, but it was okay. It did okay, like top 15, which, shit, man, I'll take top 15. And, all right, so the first time I heard this song on the radio myself, it had been out for a couple weeks, and I'm in my car driving around running some errands, and I'm flipping the radio dial, like we all do, you know? And my brand new song came on, and I was so psyched. And I don't know about other singers, but I freaking love to hear my own songs on the radio. I crank that shit up. I'm never like too cool about it. I'm like, yeah! So I cranked it up to 11, and I was so excited to hear it. And the song ended, I'll never forget this, and the song ended, and the DJ came on, in his very DJ voice. And he said, yeah, that's brand new from Richard Marx, and next up, Lady Gaga. And I flipped out. Because it hit me in that moment that, you know, the good news is I still hear a bunch of my own songs on the radio, which is awesome. But, you know, let's face it, if I hear one of my songs on the radio, chances are the dude is going to come on at the end and be like, you know, yeah, that was Richard Marx. And next up is Bette Midler's Wind Beneath My Wings. Which is fine. But not that day, man. I swear to God they had me sandwiched between Rihanna and Lady Gaga. It was awesome. Alright, so here's why it's my favorite part of the show. Not just because I love this song so much, but I have 3 sons. I have the Marx Brothers. And all 3 of them are not only incredible human beings, but really talented singer, songwriter, musicians. And they all 3 love this song. So, I called them a few months ago and I said, listen, I'm going to go out and do a bunch of shows. And I've got an idea. Let's go back in the studio and re-record that song together. And you guys play all the instruments, because they all play different instruments. So my oldest son, Brandon, who's 28, and I just threw up in my mouth a little bit saying that. He's 28, incredible singer, songwriter, guitar player. My middle son, Lucas, is 26. He's an incredible singer, songwriter, keyboard player. And my baby boy, Jesse, is an incredible, he's 25, incredible singer, songwriter, drummer. I have a band. So we went in the studio and we re-recorded the song, and I filmed them doing their parts, and now I'm going to sing and play live to the video of my boys for you. This is called When You Love Me. Back at the corner where we said goodbye, I turn and I see you, but don't trust my eyes. You look at me, and I can't with